is Accent on Academics. Dr. Shandor.
Thank you, Mr. Medford, board members. For this evening's Accent on Academics, Dare Elementary School will be presenting GreenZone. During this past year, all students in kindergarten through 5th grade, along with the DES staff, have been working hard to build a culture and climate of acceptance, tolerance, and compassion. Tonight, Mrs. Lindsay Cacavalli, principal of Dare Elementary, is with us to introduce the staff and student presenters who will share their journey in becoming a green school zone. Ms. Cacavalli?
Good evening, Chairman Medford, school board members, Dr. Shandor, and members of our community. I'm Lindsay Cacavalli, principal of Dare Elementary School, and I'm excited to share with you something that I think makes Dare special and a great place to learn and work. This past January, our staff launched a whole school project-based learning experience that involved each grade level in learning, understanding, applying, and then creating a unique product that would transform our school into a green zone school. Students throughout the grades produced songs, art galleries, bulletin boards, skits, and utilized media literacy to teach one another what it means to be in the green zone. Our students will share some of those artifacts with you in a moment. Now I would like to introduce our guidance counselor, Dare Teacher of the Year, Ms. Martin, to share a little bit more about the background for the Green Zone. Good evening.
The Green Zone is a school-wide coaching program created by the National Center for the Prevention of Community Violence, a nonprofit organization dedicated to preventing violence by providing community-based resources for all ages. The Green Zone provides a school-wide language for all when appropriate behaviors are being shown and when they are not. A reverse traffic signal serves as a visual reminder and tool to aid in the coaching process. Through classroom lessons, the school counselor and classroom teachers provide instruction on the traffic signal visual, addressing and identifying behaviors associated with each light or zone. The red zone includes behaviors such as hitting, mistreating others. The yellow zone includes behaviors such as name-calling, talking loudly, or being disruptive. And the green zone includes appropriate behaviors such as using an inside voice, being kind, and helping others. When a student displays behaviors in the red or yellow zones, the coaching process begins. Students are asked to identify which zone they are in based on the behavior displayed. Once the appropriate zone is identified, students are then asked what it will take to return or get back to the green zone. The coaching process provides students the opportunity to process the expectation and what needs to take place without being told. This in turn provides for an awareness of one's behavior and choices in displaying appropriate behavior. Our students will now present to you all more on what they did to help our school become a green zone.
Good evening. My name is Sam and I am a 5th grader student at Dare. These are my fellow Dolphins, Amy, Jenny, and Garrett. We are here tonight to talk about what it means to be in the green zone at Dare and show things that we did last year to transform our school.
All over our school you can see these posters. These posters help students know what behaviors are green zone behaviors and what behaviors are not in the green zone. When a student is not in the green zone, a teacher helps us fix our words and actions to reflect green zone behaviors.
For example, when I was walking down the hallway, I saw a delightful sight. A 3rd grader was helping a little kindergartner up from the floor. It looked like she had fallen down while she was carrying a stack of papers to her teacher. The 3rd grade boy asked if she was all right, and he held out a hand and to lift her up. She took it, and the boy helped her carry the stack of papers to her teacher.
Yes, last year we all wanted to become a green zone school. As a school, we did some things together. And then grade levels also did special projects to get the message out. In 2nd grade, we created the Gallery of Kindness to share happy and sad small moments in our lives with others and create artwork to represent a peaceful place.
This is my friend Jaquel explaining his feelings to others. He moved this summer. I sure hope his new school is a green zone school.
In 4th and 5th grade, we decided our spring concert should be about the green zone. We select songs with the right message, and students perform student-created skits to illustrate what it means to be in the Green Zone.
To bring the whole project together at the end, award-winning author Catherine Otoshi visited Dare Elementary and shared her books 1, 2, and 0 with the entire school. Each of her books has a positive message about character education, and her visit was a perfect culmination to our Green Zone project. This Green Zone continues on this year. Bulletin boards, back to school chats, teachers, and students all stress the importance of being in the Green Zone. Here's a little clip of our newest and Dare Dolphins sharing with their parents the idea of the Green Zone at back to school night.
Practicing being in the green zone. We have 3 rules in our class. Respect yourself. Respect others. Respect the environment. This is an example of rule number 1. This is an example of rule number 2. Elena, would you like to share a book? Yes, thank you. You're welcome. This is an example for rule number 3.
And this year, we are most excited about an upcoming Green Zone flag ceremony. On October 30th, which concludes with the ending of Bully Awareness Month, we will have a flag ceremony where we will fly a green flag, a commitment to our efforts to be an outstanding school in the Green Zone. We would love to see you there.
We have prepared a skit to show you firsthand how we act in the Green Zone and how to let others know to get in the Green Zone.
Hey, did you see Garrett today? Can I sit beside you guys? No, you're a guy. Plus, you're not a friend.
Why are you guys excluding Garrett?
He's clumsy, and he's a boy.
It doesn't matter if he's a boy or not. Do you guys want to be in the Green Zone?
What's the Green Zone?
It's all about having a good attitude, being respectful to others, and being a good citizen. So, would you guys allow Garrett to sit beside you?
Yeah, I guess. Welcome to the Green Zone!
That concludes our presentation. Do you have any questions?
Well, first of all, y'all did a wonderful job.
So I'm just curious, is the climate at the school now, does everybody think it's cool to be in the Green Zone? Is that kind of catching on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really great because it kind of creates that, that sense of right or wrong at this age. And we all know, as much as we hate to think about it, some kids don't get that at home. And I just think it's tremendous that, at this age, they're developing that sense of right and wrong and holding each other accountable. And the Green Zone is cool. I want to be in the Green Zone forever. Great job.
Outstanding.
Um,
Thank you very much, yeah.
I know,
Very nice.
as you led the presentation, and y'all did a Fabulous job, by the way. Wonderful public speaking skills you have. But as you walk the hallways of your school, since this has been implemented, started, I mean, y'all are promoting it, and the whole entire student body is basically behind it. Do you see happier Dare Elementary School?
Yes, we have, and we've seen a lot because other people respect others, and it's really nice to see that.
Now, when a new student arrives at the school, are y'all pretty quick to introduce them to the Green Zone?
Yes, we want them to feel like in the right place and feel not left out and see that this school is a Green Zone school.
Very good.
I
Thank
guess
you.
this is a question for the teachers. Do you see a difference in the classroom disciplinary issues?
I can say yes. I see less office referrals. Ms. Martin helped when we brought on Green Zone last year to really put teachers in the role of a coach in the classroom and coaching kids into the Green Zone when they exhibit yellow and red behaviors. And so I feel like there's been changes in the classroom, but there's been changes in the school culture too. And so that's why we really want to raise a flag to signify that we're really committed to continuing this effort.
That's great.
Yeah, that'd be that reminder every morning when they get off the school bus.
That's right.
Exactly. All right, very good. Thank y'all very much.
Very impressive.